Okay, so I'm sure most of us have met, the person in the classroom that tries so hard to fit in and be really cool and be the in crowd, right? We've all seen it happen. And it's true. There's always that one person that always wants to fit in. And when they fit in, when they try so hard, they lose all their originality, which goes back to the quote. She has as much originality as Peter on the machine, that L. Peter. And I agree with this quote because it's true. Once you try to be something you're not, you lose everything that you are. So I'll talk about how this affects people in the relationship and in friendship. So starting off, people in relationships, I'm sure most of us have seen The House Bunny, right, or heard about it. It's this girl who used to be like a Playboy model, and she meets this guy, but he's like smart, and that's totally the opposite of her. So she tries so hard to impress him and try to be smart. She goes on a date with him, and she has her like little index cards, to try to be smart, to have like information. And she tries so hard to be smart, girl, and the guy's just like, what? Like, who are you? You're not the person I met, the first time. So in the end, he finds out, that she was like a Playboy model and stuff, and he accepts her for who she is, and then they start off fine. And when friendships, like I had a best friend, and we were really cool in junior high, and then we got to high school, and she wanted so hard to fit in, so she started being cool, and she started talking to cool people, and she just like left me behind. And then like looking at her now, she's not friends with like the cool people anymore, because I don't know what happened, like she just stopped talking to me, but everything that she stood for, she just disappeared. She had like no originality. She had no, she was just trying to be cool, and all her ideas and stuff, it was just what everybody else wanted her to think and believe. So in conclusion, try to be yourself, because that will get you a lot further than trying to be something you're not. Yeah, out there, thinking about it, like, oh my gosh, people are taking it. Yeah, I know, it's yeah, I was like, yeah, oh, that's right.
Help you not camp up.
Right, the visualization's okay. Your thesis statement, I think, is very clear. There's no setup of what the supporting points are going to be, although internally when you get there it seems like you do have two distinct points. You've got a lot to say about the first example because you're basically kind of recapping incidents from the movie, which is fine. The delivery, I think, is problematic because although your face is pretty expressive, your voice, you need to project a little bit more, and there's not really a lot of emotional content in your voice. It sounds like you're delivering a very blasé opinion about the subject, and it doesn't sound like you're involved in it at all. I thought that you did better with your gestures and your facial expressions than you did with your voice. You have pretty good audience contact, and you stood right close to the audience from the very beginning, maybe a little more close than you want, because then there's no place to go to emphasize a particular point. Again, a summary of your idea was okay, but it's not really a summary of the speech, and I think you could remind us about how you demonstrated that your point was true. But it was pretty clear that you had finished up. All right, thank you.